Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Ash Gray, and I'm yamimash. In last video we went through this cave. Actually, we've been going through this cave for a couple videos now. It's a real big one. Team's still the same. As you can tell, there's no webcam. I kind of broke it. I don't know what I've done, but every time I open up the software it says not responding. Maybe I should try and restart my computer, but that'll take ages. So I thought I'd just record a couple more parts and then I'll try restarting the computer or something. I actually think it doesn't look too bad without a webcam anyways, so I'll do this for a little bit. I'll get it fixed soon though, don't worry. The team's actually pretty unhealthy looking at it. Everyone's taken some form of damage. Pikachu not so much, but Charizard's almost dead, which I don't really give a shit about because he ignores me anyway. Pidgeot's decent. Squirtle's paralyzed. I may as well use a paralyze heal. Just because it saves a lot of stress when I get into a Pokemon fight with someone else. And I got 4 of them. They're cheap. They're not hard to get. So I may as well use one anyway. Also considering there's a hiker there and he's going to send out a rock or a ground Pokemon most likely. Or a Machoke. I really hope it's not a Machoke because I want to get the type advantage here and have an easy fight and not something that's going to be really stressful. So please just send out an Onix or a Rhydon. Or an Omastar. Isn't that like part water, part rock? So I'm not entirely sure if this is going to even be super effective. It might just do regular damage, which will suck. Yeah, Jesus. Didn't even confuse. Man, oh, and I paused the freaking game. There we go, okay. I don't think physical attacks are going to really do anything. And then man, I've really screwed myself here. You know, I'll stick to Squirtle. I'll stick to Squirtle just because. We'll just keep using Water Pulse. Protect is truly such a useless move. It's only good if somebody uses something like, is it Foresight and moves like, I'd say counter, but moves that deal damage over time. Like if somebody uses a Solar Beam or something like that and charges up, then you can use Protect. And then you don't take any damage from that move. So it's really only good for moves like that. Or moves that hit you in the future if you time it right. That would do serious damage. Besides that, against any regular Pokemon, Protect is just an annoyance factor more than anything. I guess it has the beneficial factor of wasting someone's PP. So let's say I have a move like Hyper Beam. And I was to try and use it and they use Protect. I've only got 4 Hyper Beams left for the fight. So it's good against powerful moves that have low PP. But then when you take everything else into consideration, I just think there's many other moves that would be better to use. Now, we'll send out Pikachu. His Aerodactyl is an ass. He should be like, I don't know, I was about to say some really bad pun of his name then. I'm not even going to try. Oh, I got no Thunderbolts. Oh, this sucks. But I can take a Thunder, right? As if like there's any clouds in a cave, eh? I don't know how you get hit by thunder when you're deep in some mining cave underground. Doesn't make much sense to me, but hey, it's Pokemon. Kabutops. I think Squirtle would be pretty good against Kabutops, eh? He's pretty low on HP. We just gotta keep my fingers crossed that Squirtle can take one hit. I'll go for the Water Pulse right now. I just gotta pray that he doesn't faint too quickly. So he's gonna use Endure, which basically means if I was to do a move that would take him down to, would KO him 1 hit, Endure would put him on 1 HP. And it's called Enduring the Hit. Once again, it's a move I don't really think much of. I've never really considered Endure a good move, and I think there's many other moves that would be a better option. Now let me go find the Super Potions, and there we go. And use one of these on Squirtle here. Just in case, because look, he's going to use Sand Attack. Once again, just an annoyance factor. Moves like Sand Attack and Confuse Ray just piss me the hell off. And then, okay. You know what? If Squirtle faints, he faints, and it's his fault for being just terrible. Stat-wise, right now, just terrible. Look at that. I get stabbed, and I barely do any damage. I know we're like the same level, and he's a first-based evolution Pokemon, but I could swamp Squirtle could do some more damage than that with stab. And I always thought Kabutops was like rock or something, but I must be wrong because I'm not being super effective against this guy. And this Sand Attack is doing way too much harm. It's caused way too much damage for such a low drop in accuracy. What is it, 10%? Tops? And I'm missing it. It couldn't be more than that, right? Okay, you know, I'm not going to waste the PP on my water pulse, so I'm just going to use a bite, and there we go. I'm not too sure as to why I got the first hit there, because my Squirtle was slower throughout the whole fight up until then. Extinction! I don't know why he's shouted that one out. Okay. So my Squirtle's not holding the, what's that item called that stops of evolution? I can't remember. My Bulbasaur's holding that, so I'm going to have to constantly go through him attempting to evolve throughout the whole thing. Okay, I don't think I fought this girl yet. No, this seems to be a new area. So we're going to have to, once again, fight another trainer. This cave's filled with too many trainers for my liking. I might even consider using an escape rope to heal my team because they're looking kind of weak. Pikachu's got like no PP and anything. So, you know, I'll swap to Pidgeot for now. And maybe I've already... No, I have not. Okay. Time to bring the heat. Apparently. She's going to probably send out a fire Pokemon then if she's saying that. Man, that's a nice skirt. It's very short. It suits you. Do you want to like roll it up a little bit more for me? Make it a little bit shorter? No? Okay. Oh dear. I don't like the matchup here. Now this is going to be pretty bad. 3 levels difference. And I've taken some damage already going into this. Like, I just think if oh, you know what? Ninetales isn't using anything too strong. If it used moves like Flamethrower, Fire Spin, I could have been in some serious trouble and my Pidgeot may have lost this. But looking at it now, I'm quite confident if it's going to use moves like Safeguard and Quick Attack, and even Confuse Ray for that matter, I'm probably going to get through this. And I got very lucky. Usually you're going to get hit at least 1 and 2 times on a Confuse Ray. So I got lucky that I didn't take any damage from that. So that could not have gotten any better for me. So let's, I don't really want to face the Hiker, but if I want to get to that ladder, I'm going to have to. So that sucks. Once again, you know what? I'm just going to use a Revive, and it feels like a waste. But I need to get Bulbasaur back, because I haven't used him in a while, and I miss the little guy. You know, poor little guy right there. He needs a little bit of loving too. He's only level 35. I've been neglecting my little planted thing. Whatever he's supposed to be. I'm not even sure what Bulbasaur is exactly. Looking at it, it looks like some type of... Let me zoom in onto his picture right now. Hey! It looks like a pig, maybe? A lizard pig with an eggplant on its back? I don't even know. I don't want to embarrass him anymore, because... Why do the Hikers get the little gill music? You hearing that? Like, I could have always sworn the Hikers had some more deep, menacing, manly, at least manly music. Music like that's what girls have. You know, the picnickers and the, I wouldn't say cool trainers, but the girl trainers always have that music. So that's an embarrassment to the Hiker right now, unless he's trying to tell me something, you know, trying to keep something away from me that I'm not supposed to know. If, you know what I'm saying, Hiker? Kuma, is that really your name? Kuma? You picked that name on purpose because it sounds extra manly with the hard letters, all the strong consonants like K's. Kumar. Yeah. And your manly, beefy Pokemon. He's keeping something secret from us, guys. Okay. Yeah, we'll just keep Bulbasaur out. This is a ton of free experience. They're not going to get one attack off, and I'm just going to constantly Razor Leaf. As I recall, Razor Leaf has a high critical hit ratio, not like it matters, because honestly, with the type advantage here and the low special defense of the enemy Pokemon, this was just a ton of experience for basically nothing. One thing I've thought about, and I'm going to do right now, is because I'm not using Charizard right now because he ignores me, I'm going to take the item off of him. But, oh, Jesus, my bag's full? Are you serious? Ugh, one sec, guys. What are the chances of that shit? A Pokédoll? Use it to flee from any battle with it. That might be worth a bit of money. I'll have to drop something that I can pretty much guarantee would be worth much. I could use this. I'll use my Carbos on... let me think about this for a second. Pikachu's too fast already, so I'm just going to use it on Bulbasaur. Can I use it on anyone, please? Like Squirtle, maybe? You're supposed to increase the speed stat of one of my Pokemon, you silly. Ugh, screw you then. Soothe Bell. It makes the Pokemon more friendly, apparently. I should give that to Charizard, the asshole. He never listens to me. Alright, I'll just use this Super Potion on Pidgeot. Not like I need to use Super Potions anyway. At this point in the game, I'm going to start buying Hyper Potions, so Super Potions really seem like just a waste of space to me. So now I took the Lucky Egg off Charizard, which gives my Pokemon extra experience. I'm going to keep the Thunder or the Electric Ball on Pikachu. The Sunglasses doesn't really need to go on Squirtle because the only Dark move I use is Bite. Pidgeot has, and I'm not too sure I've given to Pidgeot. I can't take the arm off him. And Bulbasaur has the move that stops him evolving. I'll take that off Bulbasaur and I'll give him the Lucky Egg. It's just a smart thing to do now. I'm going to toss this Awakening. Awakening is like 100 Pokebucks. It's nothing. Then I'm going to take the Everstone from Bulbasaur and give Bulbasaur the Lucky Egg. And then we're going to grind at Bulbasaur for a bit, guys. Let's get him into like the level 40s. It seems like the smart thing to do right now. If I want to use my brain a little bit, this is, it was the Lucky Egg, right, yeah. I want to use items that is going to speed up the process of training and evolving my Pokemon. So we're going to do this. You know what? I shouldn't have tried running past him. He's going to send out Executor. Hence the terrible egg pun he just said in his sentence. So, oh no, it turns out Chansey. Chansey has a ton of health. So it's going to be difficult to make this thing faint. But using a Leech Seed is going to make this way easier. Considering how much health Chansey has, I'm going to have to use a move that does a specific amount of health damage over time anyway. And Leech Seed is going to do... It seems to do like maybe a 10th or so the HP of the enemy Pokemon. Yeah, it seems that way. And that's going to give me a massive benefit, considering the amount of health I'm going to gain from each Leech Seed every turn. Because of the small amount of HP there, is just a ton of extra health added to my Pokemon. Now, thinking about it, I don't want to sit here for 10 turns, approximately, give or take a turn or two, just to pray this Chansey faints. So, I'm going to swap Bulbasaur out. I should not have tossed that Awakening. Oh man, that sucks. It just crossed my mind right now. Okay, we're gonna send out Pidgeot. Pidgeot will do quite a decent bunch more damage than at least Bulbasaur will do, because we got the extra stats benefit from the evolutions. And we may as well get Pidgeot back to full HP right here. So let's see how much this does. See, it does a way. Oh my god, that did so much more than Razor Leaf did. But we got a load of experience here. We're going to get 2 levels here. One on each of my Pokemon, which is awesome. And no moves learned, unfortunately. Now, at this point, we're going to keep Pidgeot out. I think it's just going to send out 3 Chanseys. I guess the Egg Pun with the Executor exactly was just the egg in the pouch of the Chansey. Not the actual Executors that executes as eggs. Wow, that was a crit. That was very lucky. I really cannot complain for the next like 10 videos now after hitting that. Saves me a ton of time, and as long as he doesn't use Sing, we should be going into this strong. I could have sworn I just hit like a second crit there, but I guess Pidgeot is just so much of a boss that I can one-hit enemy Pokemon without any problem. Now the one downfall of taking the Everstone off Bulbasaur is I'm going to have to cancel each evolution, which takes away about 6 or 7 seconds of my time. But it's worth it considering the experience buff I'm going to take here. So anyway, let's... I don't have an Awakening. I just have to go straight into a Pokemon battle with my Bulbasaur being fast asleep. And I don't mind that. I don't know why this guy didn't face me. Got to break through to the end. There we go. There's the hiker battle theme. It's not the the little girl theme the other one had. So, as long as this Graveler does not use self-destruct, we should be fine. We're just going to have to wait a couple of turns for my Bulbasaur to wake up. Okay, he uses it straight away. Just brilliant, right? Simply fantastic. What's he going to send out now? We're going to send out Squirtle, okay? It doesn't even say what he's sending out. It doesn't even give me the opportunity. So I'll just straight away send out Squirtle here. I missed out on a bunch of experience there, but... it's whatever. He's probably just going to nuke my whole team if he's given the chance. So I need to make each one of these Gravelers faint before he uses a self-destruct or any type of moveset on me. Because that's going to be risky. And I don't want to take too much of a risk in this fight. Oh, Golem, eh? This is a first time. Yeah, that's awesome. You can only get Golem through trading. I'm sure most of you know that anyway. I remember back as a kid, oh no! Oh no! Oh yeah, that hits twice, right? I should be fine. Okay, no, it hits up to 5 times. I'm fucked. Oh! Yes! Oh baby, I'm so lucky. I'm so freaking lucky right now. That has made my day. But yeah, the Pokemon that you got through trading, which was Haunter into Gengar, Graveler into Golem, Machoke into Machamp, and Kadabra into Alakazam. My favorites out of those wasn't Golem, nor was it Machamp. I always loved the Gengar and the Alakazam. Those were massively my favorites out of the Pokemon that were through trading evolution. And I remember having a Golem and trading it for somebody's Gengar, and I felt great. I mean, like, it was like a fist pump victory right there, getting myself a Gengar, because, you know, Shadow Ball, on top of like moves like Hypnosis and Dream Eater, you know, it's such a good Pokemon, it really is, and I love Ghost Pokemon. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. In the next part, I said this in the last video, but in the next part, maybe we'll actually get out of this freaking annoying cave. So, I'll see you all again soon. Take care, guys.